Hi friends, welcome back to another video. I thought today I would talk a little bit about the benefits of journaling. A lot of the content that I have is around bullet journaling, but I want to start including more varied journaling content on the channel, and I thought I would start off by talking about the benefits of journaling. I am of course not a professional, so these are just my own opinions and experiences. Journaling of course is in no way a replacement for professional help. So let's get started. So the first thing that I have noticed is I find journaling to be a really therapeutic outlet. It's kind of my own version of mindfulness. I've never really been great with meditating, but I almost feel like when I'm journaling I get into that meditative state. So for me it feels like my version of meditation. I do a couple of different types of journaling. So I have my bullet journal, which I use regularly to fill out kind of what my plans are for the week, my to-do lists. I also track different things in the journal, and another type of journaling that I have is just kind of creative art journaling, I guess you could call it. I don't really know what term to use, but basically it's like collage and sketching or drawing, and I just kind of go with the flow and put things down on paper and have fun with it. And another type that I am about to start doing is morning pages, which is stream of conscious writing. Basically you're just writing everything that comes into your mind on a piece of paper. I think officially they recommend doing 3 pages a day. I haven't started yet, but I'm excited to get going because I have done kind of stream of consciousness writing before. I've just not specifically done it in the morning time. So you can keep an eye out for a video that I'm going to be doing on that if you're interested. I find it's a great way to express my thoughts and emotions on paper in both writing and creative ways. It's made me a little bit more self-aware. I've been able to recognize patterns in maybe I'm having some negative thought processes, or there's something specifically that's bothering me that I don't really realize, and actually writing or journaling can help me with that. That's more specifically with the writing journaling, but even just the bullet journaling and the creative journaling, it gives me a sense of calm because I feel like I'm able to manage any stressors by organizing in my bullet journal and using the creative journaling as an outlet of mindfulness, like I said in the beginning. So speaking of creative, that is another side of it that I find is probably one of the things that I love most about it. Like I mentioned, I'm just not really the kind of person who can close their eyes and clear their thoughts. I feel like I have always got something in my brain, and it's like, you know when you have your computer and there's like 100 tabs open, I feel like that's my brain. So if you relate to that, then maybe journaling could help you as well. I feel like whenever I'm doing it, it means then I can zone out and focus on what it is that I'm doing. And that's why I like to be a bit more creative with my bullet journaling. The traditional method tends to just use pen and paper, which is fine. It's just not the method that I choose to use because I find the creative side of it is what I enjoy the most. So I'm getting a creative outlet alongside also organizing my week when I'm bullet journaling. And then the creative journaling is something then it's just kind of for fun, and I feel like it helps me process things in my mind because I'm able to take that time to zone out and not have any distractions and just have that moment of calm for myself and relaxation. So it gives me time to process things in my mind whenever I am creating a spread on a page. Another benefit that I have found is being able to track my growth, both personally and in my business. I've been able to use my bullet journal specifically for tracking statistics in my business. I can track things like my follower growth or how many sales I've had, what the conversion rate is. I can also track my goals every month. I'm able to write them down. It helps keep it in the forefront of my mind. And even the stream of consciousness writing, I find the more that you do of that kind of thing, the more growth you're able to see even in your writing. It probably feels a little odd to begin with to write just whatever comes into your head, but I think the more you do it, the more you're able to figure out what it is in your head that you want to understand better about yourself, and that is more of like a personal growth, I guess. But specifically with the bullet journal, I really enjoy being able to track my goals and my business statistics. I have seen a lot of people who also love to track their habits as well. So that is another option if you want to try to build a new habit. For example, maybe you want to make sure you're drinking enough water in a day. And really it all just serves as a reminder of how far you've come. You're able to look back on it because it's physically there in front of you. So journaling also preserves memories, and it can serve as a personal documentation of growth over time. So that can be even just in your personal life. I've been able to document memories of things that I've done with friends and family, and milestones with my toddler, and looking back on those things. The growth is more of a memory, and it's so easy to forget some of the things that they can do or that you've done in your life, and it's a really nice thing to be able to look back on. Specifically in my bullet journal, I track a lot of business stuff. I'm able to track what kind of goals I have month to month so that I can work towards something bigger as my yearly goal. It means it's a way for me to break it down a little bit smaller. I can break it down into monthly, quarterly, and then I can also break it down into weekly, and it means I'm able to manage my goals in a way that's sustainable. And it's amazing to be able to look back on the progress of my business too. And you can also do that for personal things as well. I know a lot of people who track personal habits in their journals as well. Overall, I feel like journaling can help provide a private space for reflection, self-improvement, emotional well-being, and organisation if you want to do a bullet journal. So that's a few of the benefits that I found with journaling. The main thing that I love about it is the creativity and the fact that I'm able to use it as a tool of mindfulness. So maybe you can try it too and see what you think. If you already journal, I would love to hear your thoughts below, what kind of journals you have. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Stay cozy, friends, and I will see you in the next video.